i.e., everything that you do, how you move, dude, from the things that you buy, everything is you should be thinking about tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right? And the direction that you're taking your relationship.
Yeah.
Are you taking the steps of saying, okay, I'm about to get married to this person, or we just dating and we're just smashing and we're gonna keep it here until I feel like it's ready to it's time to get married? Because there's a lot of guys, I mean, I know personally I have been in that stage where we're just on idle until I decide where, you know. And for me personally, it's for you as the person. Like, for what I mean by that is like for a girl, if I feel like I'm not feeling you the way I need to be feeling you, it's gonna make me feel like a dick for saying this, but I'm gonna get mine while I figure out if you actually. I feel like if we're not growing into the people that we need to be, I might not stay in that relationship. Personally.
So I think for me now, this as you're speaking, I'm getting a lot of pictures in my head, right? But the one dominant picture is, do you gents lead in your relationships?
Yes.
Do you think that you lead?
Okay.
It depends.
And what is name an example where you feel like this was me. This was me leading.
Oh, Rajol.
The
Rajol.
question was,
Yeah.
are you leading?
Yeah.
No. I'm saying, yeah, and if, yeah. I'm just saying in your experience.
It depends. It depends, because most women are masculine right now.
Yeah.
So, Mina, if I'm gonna have a woman who respects me, it's going to be easy for me to lead.
No. I'm asking in your past relationships.
That's why I'm saying not all of them. There's a woman where I couldn't lead them, and that's why I had to break up with them.
Okay.
If a woman doesn't respect me because maybe I've lost my job, I wanna a woman has standards, right? If a woman, their standard is that I want a guy who has money, a guy who is rich and doesn't job, that woman is likely to follow that guy's lead. But the moment that woman doesn't respect you as a man because maybe you don't have money and doesn't job, lead. That's something that you have to understand. So if that woman respects me and you are with everything about me, it's easy for me to lead that woman. But the moment I lose my job, I had a car, now I don't have a car, it's now hard for her to be led by me, especially if maybe she has a job. So me, I'm able to lead if I become this ideal guy that woman wants. The problem is that women have standards. And if a guy meets their standards, they're going to respect that person. But the problem is that as guys, we don't have standards. How many guys have standards out there? We also have to have standards. Taking in a shot, you have to have those standards. And a woman might say that, me, I'm not going to listen to everything that you tell me as a man. You understand? Even if you tell me, I won't do that. But if they meet the ideal man, everything that he says, trust me.
So, in your opinion, right, based on your experiences, essentially a woman will submit to the guy that he feels like deserves her submitting to.
Definitely.
Yeah. But I think that's on you as a guy. I think that's on you as a guy. I mean, my reason for saying that is because if you get into a relationship and, like you said, there's certain aspects that you either had or you lose, and the girl's not, dude, why are you even there?
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is that, yes, there's as women, they have certain standards that a guy needs to meet. Sharp, you have those standards. When you lose them, she's out. I mean, was she really there though? No, don't get me wrong. And my reason for saying this is because our mothers have been with our fathers through thick and thin. Yeah. I'm not saying that the modern girl mustn't do that, but that's for me. That's how I see you, like, we fuck with each other.
Yeah.
But if it's not that, even when I lose my stuff, yes, to a certain point, and it goes both ways. Yeah. We can only tolerate so much. I feel like even if you lose everything that you have and everything, are you still a leader? Do you still show a little bit the ambition that she found you with? Yeah. Or are you still able to say, okay, this is the direction that we're going? As much as you don't have, do you still have that? If she still stays with that, because my reason for saying this is because I look at our relationship here at home, whereby financially things weren't good. You know, there was a come up and there were moments where there's no come up, because this is life. Yeah. You can't be here every day. And then my question is, when she come here, is she dipping or is she still there? There's only there was only a small group of women that's gonna tolerate that shit, especially now. Yeah. But
with that, right? I feel like this is my chat, and this is my experience with gents. Gents have gotten so used to this idea of, and no offense to any hustlers out there, no offense, but gents have gotten so used to this idea of I'm hustling and my girl must understand that I'm hustling.
No.
You know?
She shouldn't understand. Not every girl needs to understand.
No.
Yeah. So to me, right, I feel like if you as a gent, right, are hustling, you're a hustler, and you go for a girl that tells you from the first place that me, I don't like hustling gents. I like somebody with a 9 to 5. No, but wait. I like somebody with a 9 to 5, somebody that brings home the bread
And who's available to give you attention.
without fear or favor.
Yeah.
Right? But what do we as gents do? What do we say? We're like, no, I'm that guy.
I got you.
I got you.
I'm here.
All day, every day. Don't mind me. My hustling, and she's like, okay, let me give you a chance. She actually gives you a chance.
That's the ambitious shit. That's that ambitious shit I was talking about.
Because she sees something in you where you are like, okay, cool. Because I feel like at this point, most gents that have been in the streets for too long, you can get anything you want from a girl. You just know what to say. You know the right things to say. You know exactly which buttons to push.
You're right, but I don't think that will last, because one thing that we also have to understand is that I feel like the way a man loves and the way the woman loves, it's totally different. Women, they appreciate you or they'll love you as a guy based on what you provide. You understand? A woman doesn't just decide, oh, this guy is cute, I want to be with them. As guys, we are like that.
No, but
some do though.
Some do.
I've had cases.
No.
I've had cases where they were like,
you'll say, okay, let me
It's
yeah.
the same thing that goes with you. Sorry for cutting you. It's the same thing that goes with you.
Yeah.
There's some woman that will look at you.
Yeah.
And they be like, shit.
True.
Okay, it's about that time. And the only time they probably cancel the contract before it gets started is when they talk to you about, okay, it just looks.
That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, no, looks play a role. Don't get me wrong. I wonder if value you look the part and doesn't jalo. A woman will listen to you. They'll pay attention. They'll entertain you, right? But at the end of the day, what does this person bring on the table? I think that you've got looks. That's about it. Whether you've got a good job, what is it that you do? So as a man, you have to provide value for a woman to appreciate you. As a man, we don't care if that girl is working. We don't care what family they are from. We like them because the person that you are, no matter what happens, I don't care if maybe your woman was working at a bank and stuff like that. If your woman loses their job, you won't like her any less. No, you understand? For some reason. That's why I'm saying as men, we really love for real. That's really loving 100%. Somebody for real. Women, they love you based on what you put on the table. So the moment you don't provide anymore, the moment you don't take her out anymore, that's when she will start to complain. I'm not happy because of that. But every time you have to do something, there's something.
What about the girls that already have it?
The girls that already have it, we don't want them because they are masculine. Listen. They are masculine. As a man, not all. Most of them. That's a problem. I want a girl who can provide. A girl who has a good job. They have this mentality that I don't need a man. You understand? Because they can do things for themselves. So the moment you get into a relationship with them, something because we want respect more than anything. A woman who has more money than you, it's hard for her to respect you because something. No, I'm not doing that. I'm going there. Baby, go spa. I spa. Then we after 2 hours. No, I passed by my friend. We don't want that as guys. We want when you tell somebody something. A girl who has everything, they're not gonna listen to you as a man.
It's not all of them. It's the type of guy you are, bro. It's the type of guy you are. My reason for saying this is because, dude, you find a situation where the guy's not even doing anything.
Those things don't last.
No. So yes, I get what it doesn't last. But okay, let me put it like this: if the guy is broke, right? Why do we still get these relationships where the girl is providing everything? Dude, we've seen too many of them.
They don't last. No, there's not a lot of.
What about? But not all of them. Yes, not all of them last, but the ones that do.
Which one? Give me an example.
Let me see. Who
a woman providing for a guy, I beg rent for a long time. Yes. No, that doesn't happen. But I'm telling you, after a year or so,
it boils down on the guy's character, bro.
Okay, what character do you have to have,
bro? The simplest one is a Zulu man.
You go there. Okay.
The hardcore Zulu man that's not gonna take shit. No, because do you know what the problem is, ne? And I'll give you an example. You go into that relationship automatically knowing that she's got an upper hand on you.
Yeah.
But you see what you mean? You see what I mean? You are now living on that aspect that she's got an upper hand on you. There's some niggas that get into a relationship and they're like, fuck that. Okay, sharp, he's making more money than me, but fuck that shit.
Okay.
That woman, and yeah, you're right. But at the end of the day, that woman is going to meet other guys. That's why you are likely to be cheated on. A woman, the moment, let me tell you, let's say we are unemployed, right? You and your woman, you guys are both unemployed, right? The moment your woman gets maybe another job, who can I get now? Who is better? That's why if it will happen that at your workplace or something and the man is just sitting there, that woman is going to cheat at that workplace. So yeah, they do happen, but those guys, they are being played, bro. I'm telling you.
I think hence the I mean, but honestly, hence the phrase "the guy with potential."
Yeah.
You know, potential can only take you so far in a girl's life.
I also think you can only have it for so long.
For so
You can only be ambitious for so long because
in your 20s, yeah, mad potential. 30s, early 30s, it's like, what's going on, brother? What's going on?
It's understandable when you're in your 20s and you don't have your shit together. Like, now when you're in your 30s, like, dude.
When you hit,
young, it's
yeah,
understandable.
when you hit 30s, even your girl's gonna start asking you things like, okay, so what are we doing?
What are we doing now?
What are we doing now? I mean,
what's your short term? What's your short term goals and long term goals?
And another thing is that I do understand these guys who are not doing anything and now the girl is providing. I listen to like shows like Ask a Man and stuff like that, and there's there's so much scenarios, you understand, of girls who actually accept those guys. But one thing that I've noticed most of the time are girls that are not that attractive. If it's a good team, I'm telling you, it's a girl. my man. If it's going to happen, okay, think about it. Let's say you're with a girl. Yeah. Right? Wow. She likes you and everything like that. Figure me, I'm the ideal dude. Because when maybe sometimes she likes you because you're tall, and the guys that she meets are short and tall. And I mean, I'm gonna say, can I take you out? What, take you out? Then I pay for the bills and stuff like that. How is she going to look at you when our guys those things? Do you think mentality? Oh, my man, nah, it's fine. I pay for my man now. He has another guy that I just met. Everything. Then all of a sudden, still eventually she's gonna lose interest in you because women, they want to be spoiled. It's in them. They want men to do things for them.
I think I'm actually inclined to agree with that, because even if you reverse the roles, right, in this case, if you were dating a girl that wasn't doing anything for you as a gent, and you get to a point where she's like, babe, what are you doing today? It's a Saturday morning, let's go have lunch.
Let's go on a hike.
Then when the thing is, now even in your response, you're already thinking of your account, you know. And she's like, no, don't worry, I got it, don't worry. I just want us to go out for a quick meal, you know, just catch up, just talk. And then in your mind, you're like, yeah, mama's lapaya.
But hold on.
And you know what usually happens? In that moment, your girl will text you and be like, yo, man.
When you coming through.
Bring that
KFC.
It's like, yeah, nama wings.